Since the early 1800s, John Deere has been a leading inventor in the agricultural sector. The very first steel plow to ever make commercial success was invented by John Deere using a broken saw blade. Now that's fascinating. Since John Deere gained ground in the industry, it has been at the top of its game in producing some of the best heavy machinery. Named after its founder, John Deere, the company is a world leader in agricultural equipment, forestry, diesel engines, road building equipment, drivetrains, and other heavy-duty machines. However, recently the company has been experiencing a bit of chaos. Customers are pissed. The government is making threats. Sales are going down, and things don't look so good for John Deere. The company made a move that has put it in very big trouble. And to get you acquainted with the facts, we'll take you through all there is to know about John Deere's critical position. Let's start from the basics. John Deere is a company that manufactures construction vehicles, tractors, snowmobiles, mowers, and many other useful agricultural machinery. These machines used by thousands of farmers on their farms and ensure maximum productivity on the farmlands, thereby contributing immensely to the economy. Furthermore, the availability of these production plants in the U.S. has been beneficial to thousands of Americans whose livelihood depends on working at these plants. But with Deere's big decision, everything is about to change. A look at the company's sales and numbers. John Deere's sales numbers have been disappointing recently. There has been a massive decline in sales, up to 28% less than the last fiscal year. This drop in sales has led the company to lower its expectations and targets set for 2024. The drop in annual sales is reported to be a result of the company's economic and operational challenges. While this is true, there are also other factors that contribute to this decline the company is experiencing. Underneath the jargon, a major reason the decline in sales is a reduced interest in the purchase of its agricultural equipment. The purchasing power of customers has decreased drastically, and that has affected the sales and revenue of the company. And here's why. Advanced technology is now integrated into its machinery. While it is amazing to see that John Deere is advancing in its technology use, this new integration makes it a bit difficult for farmers to work with the machines. Imagine investing so much cash in purchasing equipment to make your work easier, only to spend too much time trying to figure out how it actually works. That can be frustrating, and customers may have had enough. Most farmers have to seek help from technicians who are experienced in operating this equipment, which costs them both time and money, making their venture more capital intensive. Everyone's trying to make a profit, and when little expenses on the side begins to chop into the main resources, there's going to be a problem. That's what is happening here. Deere's big decision. There's been a lot of rage in the U.S. regarding a decision John Deere made public recently. In a report, the company stated its intention to move production from the United States to Mexico. This decision doesn't sit well at all, and it has caused a lot of trouble for the company. In the last quarter of 2023, up to 250 workers were laid off indefinitely by the company. It led to increased unemployment as many people who depend on the little cash they make from working in the company have been left with no job to cater to their needs. In 2024, even more employees lost their jobs due to another layoff in the company's plant in Iowa. More people have lost their jobs, and the layoff has led to the company's condemnation with customers who trust has been betrayed, attributing the action to the company's greed. Following an announcement that a company representative declared its intention to lay off more staff and move production to Mexico, 103 workers took an early retirement offer at the Ottawa plant. The latest developments have led to unhappy customers and workers so much that employees who were spared from the layoff are not sure about the security of their jobs, and anxiety is hovering all over the company. Even so, Deere declared that by late 2026, the production of skid steer loaders and compact track loaders would have moved from a Dubuque plant to Mexico. In view of this, Trump made what seemed to be a promise to increase the tariff on all the machines Deere would want to see in the U.S. if he wins the election and the company goes ahead with the plan to move its plant to the U.S. This could cost Deere a lot. However, it doesn't seem threatened by Trump's declaration. To add salt to the wound, Chinese manufacturers and other competitors in the industry are producing highly efficient, easy-to-operate machinery at a cheaper price, posing a threat to John Deere's customer base and sales. How will the world leader in agriculture navigate these tough times? It's been a rough year for John Deere. From the decline in sales to customers' reactions to its plans and even Trump's declaration, the company is doing its best to navigate the season it is going through. Just like there are good times and bad for various companies in various industries, John Deere has had its own share of difficulties and has shown commendable courage. Here is one commendable thing John Deere has been associated with so far, which has positively impacted society. Although John Deere has recorded up to a 28% decrease in net sales in 2025, the company plays a vital role in society. For example, $6.6 million grant was awarded by the company to assist in feeding Americans who are challenged with hunger. While it seems as though John Deere has lost favor with some of its customers and fans, especially those who are